Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Tales of Vesperia, the game that we together picked to play on the channel. We narrowed it down to 3 Tales of games. That was, if I remember correctly, Tales of Arise, Vesperia and Berseria, and in the end this was the one that came out on top. To be completely honest, I bought this game back when the definitive edition was released, and I think it was 2019. I did play a little bit of it. I think it was about 3 or 4 hours of it or so. And then I got distracted by another game that was released around the same time, and for some reason I never got back into it to start over or continue it and completing it. So that's what we're gonna start with today. So until we get to that point, on the point that I played, I think it was, because I did reload that file to see where it was, and I think it was Koi Woods, if I say it correctly. Once we get past that point, I will change the tag back to blind, because from that moment I have no idea what's gonna happen. But until that point, I will put it on semi. Semi for me is basically semi-blind, meaning that I've seen part of it, but I can't fully remember or know exactly what the context is or anything like that. In comparison to fully known, then we just remove the blind or the semi indicator. So that's it for now. I think the only thing we can do is get right into it. Configure settings before starting the game. Yes. I think most of it will put it on where it is now. Normal vibration off, because if I want to put down my controller during recording, I don't want the mic to be ravaged by the drilling of my controller on the desk. Difficulty normal, measure speed fast. I might change it eventually to at once, but we'll see how that looks and how it goes. To setting screen. Ooh. Let's put it on high. LOD. Is it draw distance or? No idea what it is, but we'll see. If the game starts freaking out, we'll just lower it. But I just want to see if we can handle it, yes or no. Button configuration will still leave the same. These type of things like item request, we'll have to see how it goes. I'm guessing it is when in-game when you're fighting and the characters ask if they can use an item, is whether or not you allow them to do it on their own initiative, or if you need to confirm that before they do it. And knowing my games, I'm pretty sure I want to have a hand in that, because, for instance, what if we have 10 healing items? I don't want to accidentally have none of it, because my party members, AI, thought it was a good idea to use them all. Different fonts. I kind of like this one, but you all let me know if you enjoy a different type, A, B, or C. Don't know if I will change it, but for now I will leave it on standard. Shall we just get started? Yeah, start the game. Oh, and I think there is some DLC involved when you get the definitive edition. Don't know for sure, we'll check that once we are playing. Anything that is potentially game breaking, like weapons or something that is way beyond what we should have right now, I will not use those. Like if it's like visual things or anything, of course, or items that we can use throughout the games, why not? But we'll see when we get to that point.
Our world, Terca Lumares. No one knows how far its lands and oceans stretch. For the people are no match against the hordes of monsters that crawl the earth. Barriers protect the cities in which we live, and we are completely dependent upon them for our survival. These barriers are generated by the blastia. Blastia use the primeval power of air that fills the world to provide us with fire, water, and light. They provide us with everything that has made the Empire prosper.
I'm guessing the higher elements are represented by big monsters that represent those. And with everybody locked up behind the barriers, I'm sure that the wild is actually wild. Only true warriors will get out there and fight. Normal people, they stay behind the barrier, I'm sure.
Perhaps one day, we may even forget the threat of the vicious monsters lying in wait just beyond the barriers. The blessings of the blastia will bestow ever more prosperity to the world and peace to its people.
Nice little town. What's that person up to? Bunch of soldiers destroying monsters.
Oh no. I don't get it. What could have happened to the barrier in this town?
No, that's definitely not good.
From the imperial capital, Zaphias, bedrock of peace, we pray, may tranquility bless this world.
Princess and the attendant. I guess that's us. We saw him on the intro screen.
Yuri, this is not good!
What's with all the yelling, Ted?
Look! The aqua blastia is broken again! And they just finished fixing it!
What's the big deal? Just leave it to the mighty Imperial Knights. That's what they're there for.
Huh, the Knights? You know they never come to the lower quarter.
What about the heroic Flynn?
I already tried to get Flynn.
So you're a second choice.
They wouldn't even let me see him!
Oh, so I'm Flynn's replacement, huh?
Never mind that. Come on! We're short on people.
Ted! You get down here! They need your help too!
I'll be there in a sec! Yuri, come on already!
That's weird. He always comes running whenever there's trouble. This place is gonna become an aquarium soon if this keeps up.
Then let's check it out, see if we can help. The imperial capital, Zaphias.
Yuri!
He's still gonna check it out. Ooh, skits.
First, the trouble with the Knights yesterday. Now the aqua blastia breaks. Why does stuff like this happen every day in the lower quarter? I know. There's no use whining about it.
Repeat. Yes, a dog that has his personality, it seems. Okay, that's the... Oh, a bit too fast, but I'm guessing this is a safe option. Good. Alright. It's for later, because we're just getting started, so I don't need to save yet. Hey Yuri, you come looking for something? Anything you need for work should be lying around here somewhere, so take whatever you need. Is there something I can take then? But I do like it has voice acting. That means that less work for me to do and just enjoy the game. But of course, everything that we do check out that isn't voiced, of course I will speak it out loud as much as I can. And I can already tell that I need to lower the music and the voices for myself because they're pretty loud in my ear. I will do it in between the episodes so that you all won't notice it. But if you do, that's the reason why. Maybe balance it a little more, like maybe a little bit more music, a little bit less voice, but I'll play around with it. An apple gel, 30% maximum HP. The apple flavor has nothing to do with its effect. It's just a nice coincidence. Not yet, we're just getting started. Right. An apple gel for down the road. Because an apple gel a day keeps the doctor away. It's locked. Must be a guest room. Yes, and who are we to break into someone's room? The aqua blastia broke, huh? Well, no surprise there. They only let us use beat up old blastia here in the lower quarter. Okay, so there is a difference between the common folk, the nobility, and even higher than that, royalty. Which is fair for these types of games, is it? We see it in so many different places. Even in the Trail series, there's always a divide between the normal people and the nobility. And almost never it's a good thing, is it? Move, move, move! That's a pretty dumb place to stand. You're in my way. My customers are waiting for their food. Don't worry, we'll be out of your hair. Why? Well, there's no point in setting off in a hurry if we'll just get stopped at the hold. If you plan on going towards the port, you should probably wait a while. This time of the year, passage to the north of Dyden Hold is frequently blocked due to the monster attacks. You sure? Look here, young lady. Fancy a drink with the old man? Hey, you're a guy? Yeah. First indicator, you might have drunk a little bit too much. If men start to look like ladies. Ain't nothing fun about drinking with guys. Go away. Yuri, what are you still doing here? You're a young man. Hurry up and go give old man Hank some help. We'd like to help out too, but we're needed here. Oh, Yuri, you got to get yourself outside. The old lady will give you a spanking if you just keep hanging around here. Oh, the old lady is ruthless. I was just sitting out back taking a little break. Well, I was sort of slacking off, but still. Alright, so, like all other games that we play, we're trying to talk to everyone we can, and if we go back after a major scene, we'll check it again to see if people have different text. If we notice after a while that they stay the same, then we only do it once, and after that we just walk through the area. Personally, because you know me from the Legend of Heroes series, if the text change, I only enjoy it more because it means that we get to learn more about the world and the people living in it. So we'll see how it goes with this Tales game. Lots of dirty water everywhere. And very aggressive.
What's going on? Any sunken treasure down there?
Yeah, but you're late, so I'm not sharing.
How nice.
Hey, it's sink or swim in this world. Looks like that blue-blooded mage we hired to fix the blastia left the job half done.
Glad you could find the time to stop by, Yuri.
Ah, that water is way too loud.
Take it easy with the water sports, old man. You're not getting any younger.
You're up next. Not afraid of a little water, I hope.
Yikes.
Come on now, put your backs into it. Heave! Whoa! Heave!
Hanks is really going at it.
He feels responsible. He's the one who pushed the people to get the money together for the repairs.
And now he's the one who's all wet. It's not Hanks' fault that mage did a two-bit repair job, though.
That's true. He even partied with his wife's keepsake to help raise the money.
Oh, that doesn't sound right, really. Good on him for trying to help people with his own stuff, but to accept that as a payment? No. And Yuri doesn't like it either. Yeah, we saw somebody take that core away, didn't we?
Hey, hurry! If you're not gonna help out, stand clear! This is dangerous!
Hanks, did you see the blastia core anywhere? You know, that shiny piece in the center?
Huh? Is it gone?
Then no, he didn't notice it.
Blastia won't work with the core missing. That aristocrat who came to do the repairs was the last person to touch the blastia, right?
That's right, Mr. Mordial.
And he lives in the royal quarter?
Yeah, so? Forget about that, Yuri. Give us a hand here.
Sorry, Hanks. I just remembered an errand I've got to run.
Hey, wait just a minute. You're not seriously thinking of going to Mr. Mordial's place, are you?
I think he is. Just to ask a few questions, I suppose.
The royal quarter? Me? I wouldn't be caught dead going to a place like that. It gives me the creeps.
Damn it, Yuri! Just because you can do a few tricks with that body blastia, you think you're invincible. Here's hoping he doesn't do anything crazy.
He always seems to cause problems when the lower quarter's involved.
Even the knights have started keeping an eye on him.
Well, it's just an average day for Yuri. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're yelling a lot with the water. Why it was so loud, I have no idea, but since it's technically just an effect, we can lower that at least. Yeah, this should be normal. Alright, let's check out the menu while we're in here. Yuri level 5, 67 TP. Arts, okay, so we got Azure Edge. Might as well put it on everything until we get more. Semi. Automatically manual. I'm sure the game will explain it to us at some point. Let's leave it on semi-auto for the moment. Equipment, of course, standard is everything. Items, apple gel, magic lens, and I'm. Oh, there it is. And this is all the DLC. Recipes, customize, alright, we'll check that at a later point. Change view and change skill settings. We have 0 skill. Well, Yuri, I don't think you would have been helpful cleaning up that mess at the fountain, cause without any skill, you're not useful. Strategy, up, moderate, full charge defense, basically to control your comrades in the party, and lower it to just say, don't mess with me, I'll just do it by myself. Cooking, never the greatest fan of doing that, but we'll do our best in this playthrough to get as much use out of it as we can. It's gonna take some money though. The status, really nice custom picture. No other person. Jury Lowell, Downtown Boy. Ooh, we got 2 titles. What does that mean in this game? Maybe that will get explained later. Downtown Boy or the Basic Swordsman? Yeah, it says. Ooh, wait. Oh, there's some titles involved that we get a different look or something. Oh, then why would you use it otherwise? Well, attachments. We do not have any attachment to anyone. Library records. Okay, and I'm guessing the monster book, cooking recipes and all that kind of stuff will be added once we get it. Alright, let's get back and talk to everyone before we head out. Oh, all water for the lower quarter came through that aqua blastia. Now the pumps in our homes are dry. I don't really understand it, but my husband says the broken fountain is the reason. Those darn blastias are a handful, but we still have to rely on them to survive. Humans are so weak. Oh, I'm worried about water in the lower quarter. We can't cook, wash clothes, take baths. I don't want to shower with dirty river water. No, you guys grown past that through all the years. Ah, welcome. I want to help out too, but I have to keep the business running. This shop stays open no matter what. Don't want to inconvenience people, you know. Thanks. Come back anytime. Like I said, we're always open. I knew you'd come, Yuri. It had to be you. What are you gonna do? What should I do to help? Flynn would always be here in no time when stuff like this happens, so why not now? Flynn shouldn't live in a castle when they could just commute from the lower quarter. Yes, but I'm guessing there are other reasons why he is there. Well, to think the aqua blastia had just been repaired, they must have done a shoddy job. I even used money I'd saved up for my wedding to get it fixed. Well, whining isn't going to stop all this water. We have to do something about the fountain. I'd never give myself or let the girl down. The water just keeps gushing out and I can't swim. I'm going to drown. Don't worry, I'm sure everybody will be there to save you. Oh, there was a big bang and the water just started shooting out and the fountain broke. I'm scared, Yuri. Help us. Oh, the fountain blast just broken. At this rate, even the houses will be flooded. We have to stop the flow first. We'll think about pumping out the excess water later. Yuri, don't just stand there. Help out too. Don't get yourselves in trouble with those knights again, you hear? Oh, I sold the comb my late husband gave to me to help raise money to fix the blastia. It was the first gift he ever gave me. Again, that doesn't sound right. Money is one thing, but taking people's precious memories? That's on a whole different level. Ruff, ruff. Oh, I dropped my dentures and I can't find them. Oh, the water from the broken fountain must have washed them away. I'm guessing the comb and the dentures will at some point come into our possession. Well, if we do, we'll bring them back, old-timer. There's something else I need to take care of. Yeah, basically, not right now. You're not ready. You have to learn how to survive before you get out there. Fine. Alright, let's move on up in the world. I'm sure this place is a lot bigger than I think it is. Ooh, big old view. Yeah, this town is really, really big, isn't it? Oh, the Imperial Knights are so cool. I'm gonna be a knight when I grow up. I'll defend Safias. Leave it to me. Don't worry, I'll protect you too. Well, with our barrier and thick rampart, Safias is the safest place in the world. It's where the Emperor lives, so the Imperial Knights keep a very close watch. Oh, relaxing in a beautiful town without care in the world, my sweetheart by my side. It's alright to be so happy. A life of peace is the greatest happiness there is. Oh, I'm so glad I live here. So far, a very peaceful town. What's wrong, son? Are you lost? Safias is a huge city after all. Visitors get lost all the time. The capital is divided into 3 areas. This is the Citizens' Quarter. To the south, the Lower Quarter. And up the stairs to the west is the Royal Quarter. The castle is north, and you can get there from the Royal Quarter. You'll know it by the huge gate. Oh, don't you know the saying? To lack nobility is to lack humanity. Ah, but of course you wouldn't. You have no education after all. Forgive me. The lower caste continues to work fussily about today, I see. How miserable. Yeah, and that's what I talk about, nobility in most games. not the nicest kind of people. Ah, welcome to my magnificent atelier. Can you tell that I crackle with ferocious creative power this very instant? As you can see, I am an artist. I paint portraits and now I find a spectacular subject before me. Will you allow me to paint your likeness? I will surely flex my dazzling creative muscles. Hey, if it doesn't cost me anything, you're more than welcome to draw me anytime you want. Oh, it's been a while since my hometown was destroyed and I came to live in the capital. It is so quiet. It really is a great place to live. Living comfortably helps enrich your heart too. If you've got a stable livelihood, doesn't that put your mind at ease? Yes it does. Halt! If you go any further, you'll leave the city. The world outside Sofia's barrier is swarming with monsters. It's too dangerous for you equipped like that. Okay, so basically the field map will get us outside of the barrier where all the monsters are, just like the intro said. Alright, then we go to the other side, shall we? Oh, the Empire may appear peaceful, but its foundations are shaking. We still don't have a new emperor. It's already been 6 months since Kronos the 14th passed on, and there aren't even any hints as to who the next emperor might be. It is most unusual. A political assassin, maybe? And that's why it's taking so long, so nobody wants to pick up that position? Too dangerous. You see all the tents over there? They're the tents for the morning market. There are all kinds of vegetables and meats for sale. My mommy and daddy sell bread there too. Ah, doesn't look like we have access to that market, but looks like a decent place to go shop, doesn't it? I came to Zafios hoping I could help people, but now that I'm here, I don't really know what to do. I'm trying to find something I can help with. Go down the stairs to the lower quarter. I'm pretty sure there are some people there that can use your help. I suppose I'll have to meet more people in the capital first. That is a way to go about it, truly. One person there, and then we're full circle. Oh, salt check, wine check. Did I forget anything? Oh, such a lovely day for shopping. Oh, are you from the lower quarter, young man? What a handsome young figure. I got an unexpected bonus with my shopping today. Ah, one of those. Let's get out of the way, Yuri, just in case. Welcome, if it isn't Yuri. We've got some good stuff on sale today. Ooh, our first shop experience. Apple, life bottle and magic lenses. Well, if I know my Tales games, magic lens, very important to have at least a couple of those around. I might as well make it a 10. Because we want to scan any enemy we come across, at least once, so that if we do get a book at some point, we can fill it up with all the information we have. Depending on how it is handled in this game, but until we know, we're scanning all the enemies. Light bottle is too expensive. There it is. The bumpers are for the item itself, and the triggers are for getting for the next category. We already have that. This is lower, same. This is new. Is it an attachment? I don't know. Is there a comparison button or anything? No skill info, material. Does it mean that I can make it, or will it be cheaper if I have the materials myself? Let's see. Accessory. Alright, so that means if we buy this. Yes! Extra defense on both sides. Perfect. I won't say no to that. Fortune Markets is where we pride ourselves on providing sales with a smile. Come back at any time. Alright.
You there!
Are you aware of the serious events going on in the world?
Yes, I am. But why are you talking in the back alley?
Over here, right here, I'm the Wonder Reporter, bringing you the articles about what matters most every day. Do you read the newspaper in the morning? Cup of coffee? Donut? What? You don't? That just won't do. What epic thing has transpired today? You'll never believe it. You can read it whenever, wherever, and with no effort at all. Yes, it's the Wonder Log. Put it to good use. And by the way, let's let the fact that I'm in the wall be our little secret, okay?
Why do I get a feeling that they forgot to program a person in to give you this Wonder Log, so they're making this dialogue like it's intended, and don't worry, don't think about it too much, it's okay. Here, a gift.
Well then, farewell!
The Wonder Log, a scrapbook of articles brought to you by the Wonder Press. Trace your footsteps. With the Wonder Log, you can access a synopsis via the library from the menu. Is this something that's unique to the Definitive Edition? That's why they have to do it in this way? That isn't in the original release? I wonder.
Hey, you hear about the blastia in the lower quarter?
You can already hear by the music in the background that we're now going to the royal quarter, where everything is fancy, where the nobility and the royalty are. They are so posh, even the music isn't like that.
Yes, I heard something about it breaking and them collecting money to fix it.
That's right. I hear that lot went so far as to sell their treasures to save up the money.
Treasures, sir?
Worthless junk. Nothing more. They wouldn't have gotten more than 1 gold for them.
Not even 1 gold? I can't imagine what sort of treasures those would have to be. I'd like to have a look myself.
I'm telling you, nothing but junk.
Listen to those guys. Poor Hanks. Can't really argue with them about the junk thing, though.
Hey, they're poor, they're commoners. It's not like they have a lot of things.
What the? Who's there?
I feel like this is a very bad design for guards. If you can get knocked out with 1 stone just by a random passerby. I'll take it though. And yes, they were being an ass, so they deserve a little bit of recompense.
If you can't understand the value of junk, you're worth less than junk yourself.
So true, so true.
Repeat, can you find the trail? So they've been taking blastia cores from here too. Looks like somebody's got some sticky fingers.
Yeah, I suppose it's the same person that stole it from the lower quarter, didn't it?
That's the royal quarter for you. A few blastia cores go missing, and no one even makes a fuss. When just 1 is enough to throw the lower quarter into chaos.
Yeah, because they got money. If anything, if it stirs up trouble, they just take it from somewhere else and use it here, or just buy a new one.
If they got cores to spare, they could stand to give us some. Found it.
Good job, Rapide.
Looks like the nobles are living the sweet life as usual. The lower quarter is right there. They still don't give a damn. It's not their loss, so what do they care? They should act, you know, noble. Not just dress nice and hide in their mansions.
True, true. And about the skits, which are these little interactions, and I'm pretty sure they call it skits here as well. We're gonna try to view every single one of them that we can find. And hopefully, I won't miss any. If I do, my apologies, but we're gonna do our best. I have to hurry and find the blastia core. That you do. Ah, hey, you! Well, hey, you to you. Ah, you don't think you can draw water here, do you? You commoners are so rude and greedy. Go back for where you came. If people come here for water, it means they need it. It's not because they're greedy, it's because they don't have any. Yeah, nobility. I will never like them. The mansion near the lake. Everyone is talking about it. The house is supposed to be empty, but people have seen light shining at night. Okay. Oh, have you heard? They say unusual noises are coming from one of the empty mansions lately. I'd like to report it to the knights, but as it's nothing more than a rumor. I imagine one of those lowly commoners has broken in to steal something. This is no place for low folk to dawdle. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, so because they are from the lower quarter, you assume they're all thieves. Yeah, good to know. Oh, perhaps someone bought it. The mansion is quite spacious. Another one of the nobles might be moving in. Oh no, you came all the way here. Oh well. You came for water, right? Now hurry up and go back to wherever you came from. This water is ours. The royal quarter has many blastia. It seems like most nobles don't really care about blastia. No, because they already have it in spades, so there is no need for them to worry about it. They seem to think they can just buy a new one if it breaks. They probably can. Oh, I'm so in love with Captain Comor of the Imperial Knights. I wish he was my boyfriend. He looks so hot when he's crushing those commoners. I wonder if Captain Comor would come running if I called for help right now. Could be. The fact there's no core doesn't seem to be bothering anybody. Which is annoying Yuri like nothing else. You there. This exit is for nobles only. Common rebel like you should use the exit in the lower quarter. No. I don't care if you're desperate. Try again when you are the proper status. Now, you wouldn't have no problem if you were, say, the commandant of the night. And who says that he isn't? You don't know. Alright, so our next destination will be the empty house. And I'm guessing if we go there, we'll find some clue about what's happening and maybe even find more Dio there. So, I'm gonna leave the episode here. Next time, we're gonna go enter the house, check it out, see what we can find, and who knows, maybe we can catch Mordio in the act, get the blastia back, and bring it down to the lower quarter. Personally, I really doubt it's gonna be that easy, but we'll see. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, as we are on the hunt for Mordio so he can tell us why he did what he did, and if he did what he did. So till then, bye bye.